What's going on, you guys? So, yeah, the game loaded me in offline mode. Not sure what's going on with the servers, but they must be offline for some specific reason. Alright, so, with that out of the way, alright, so the first thing I need to do is go down here. I'll attack this guy right here. And I do need to shield up because there are flaming arrows that you see there. Courtesy of that guy over that way. Now that we've got that guy killed off, I can run back to the bonfire. We're going to light up real quick. Toggle. And light the torch. Now I have plenty of life gems and I plan on using them in this area. Now that we have the vendor back in Manchula, the old hag. I'm not sure what her name is. I just call her the old hag. Now that she's back at Manchula, it makes it a lot easier to get my hands on those. Oh, I wonder. Hold on. I was gonna try and use him to light the torch. That would have been kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, good sir. Good leap attack. But why didn't I block all that damage? I thought I had a shield on with full max. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. I need this one, which I need 16 strength to wield. Alright, so this is the best one that I can wear right now. I'm not going to have full damage melee mitigations, but, you know, it's better than nothing. Get out of here. Alright, pick up our soul. Honestly, I bought those arrows. I don't think I'm really going to use them. That means I can't see the bloodstains on the floor. Darn it. Let me see if I can connect really quickly. I don't remember there being a mimic here. Famous last words, too. Ooh, Titanite shard. Perfect. So there's an NPC that is in this region. God, I wish I had those things up. Oh, I forgot that extra attack. So there's a summon right here that we can utilize. Ooh. Watch my feeties. Watch my feeties. Okay, now that that's done, let's go ahead and get some light up in this place. It's like one of the few places that I actually enjoy lighting up the torches all the way, because when you get them all hooked up, this cavern system looks really cool, without needing that chandelier, of course. Yeah, I think the aesthetic, if you will, how it's all, you know, lumped together, it's just really, really awesome. A city in the dark, on the edge of a cliff in a cave. Yeah, it's rather interesting, if you ask me. Takes me back to the Goonies, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think that's why I like this area so much. Bro, I didn't realize it until just now, you guys. This area it reminds me of my childhood favorite movie, The Goonies. You know, at the end of the movie where they're tracing down the treasure and they go through all the booby traps and they actually get to where they're trying to get? And they get the castle and everything. They're not get the castle, they get the ship. Yeah, that's why I love this area. I don't like the enemies, but I love this area. Well, come on, buddy. I don't want to waste all my magics. Shield. Thank you. I'm just getting, you know, smacked over here, just tapping my L1. Like, go ahead. I should honestly use my trigger. My, what would it be? My L4? And R4, the back panel, on the PlayStation Pro. What is it? Not the PlayStation Pro, the PS, what are they called? The DualSense Edge Pro. That one. The one that has the interchangeable thumb pieces and the buttons on the back, making it kind of like it's a scuff, but it's really not. It's a cheap scuff, but it's not cheap. By no means is this thing cheap. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take these guys out first before I summon this guy over here. That way I can keep him around for maximum amount of time. Now, one thing that you guys might not know is you can kind of cheese with this guy, as I found. You can summon him here, and then after you lower this this shortcut, this bridge, if you will, you can not only summon, I forget what her name is, it starts with an O. You can summon her, but then you can, well, I would recommend summoning him, then going across the bridge and summoning her, because they like to fall off the edge and die all the time. God, I hate when they do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and go down here, grab my item. Items, life gem, and a soul. Very nice. Excuse me. You were in my way, sir. Alright, and then back over here and grab up a light. Now we gotta be very, well, I wouldn't say very sparingly, but we need to be really cautious with this, okay? These enemies in here, they have oil. Well, some of them do. And some of them like to throw that oil at me, which when you light on fire, I go boom. Lots of damage. Hurts. Lots. Hurts lots. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's just aggroing the next group of enemies, bro. I like to loot, then fight, then loot, then fight, then loot, then fight. Rinse, repeat. There's got to be some sort of like consistency here, Bradley. I'm gonna get in charge. Well, I'm gonna get a hold of HR. I can't even speak right. That's when you need to stop smoking. Like, lay off the zaw. Oof. Good job, Bradley. Yeah, I can't even formulate basic sentences anymore. It's kind of sad. Oh, we got some iron arrows. Very nice. Well, it's not that I can't formulate sentences. My mind blanks quite often. Quite often. Enough for me to hate it. Alright, so we're going to move on now. We're going to stop talking about my brain. Everybody's brain hates them, honestly, when you get old. Everything stops working. Ooh, the bleed. I forgot about the bleed. Now, did he drop me anything? He did. I get my soul of the undead. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, we'll walk up here, and we're going to talk to her. Make sure there's nobody behind me. This is she. I was about to say this young lady, but you can't even tell if she's young. She is a lady.
What is it?
As you could tell.
I don't know you.
If you could, she does have long hair.
Things are better that way.
Clips through the wall. And here I'm saying, you know what? I need to stick off the za, but you know, my back is killing me. So I'm gonna go hit my pen real quick. And I don't know. I think I'm gonna hit the flower. I'm gonna hit the distillate.
I'm called Lucatil.
Really get the job.
From the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls.
Okay.
And so I came to claim my share.
Oh, really?
What a strange place.
I hope I didn't hit her. I put my controller down over here and, yeah. Come on. Uh-oh. Function. Well, that's one of them. That was the flower. Where? Oh, there we go. So I just had to get dialogue going again.
Well, you've made a point of engaging me.
Not the other one.
I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. I come from Mira, a land of knights. My sword is always ready.
Good God.
Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't
Liquid
be
balance.
missed.
Battery off. Upright. There we go. I'm coming back, you guys.
You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging me.
Did I make coffee?
I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. I come from Mira, a land of knights. My sword
All right.
always
With her
ready.
saying that she's going to help me
Don't
means
hesitate
that
to call upon
we're done
me.
with her dialogue.
Whatever happens, I won't be missed.
Mm-hmm. Amen to that one. Okay, so let's then go back down. And let's light some torches again. I'm about to run out of Bradley's assistance here in a second. Unfortunately, I wish I could keep him for the remainder. But yeah, I think if I go this way... Yeah, I can't hit that barrel. Yeah, I'm just going to let him take care of everything because he is the disposable NPC. I'm going to drop that so I don't catch a blaze. Okay, and task completed, but he's going to leave me with the dogs. I'll stop that. Trying to hit these pups. Ooh, I got one. Nice. I don't know how I got that shot off, you guys. I have no idea. Ooh, I knew it was going to take a hit. No, I'll take the dog over you, buddy. I should probably put the magic away and use the sword. Here we are. Got ambushed all at once by the people that were down here, which I wish I could have used his help a little bit more. Another pup. Come on. Come on, puppet boy. Plunge attack. I mean, gotta do what you gotta do. Usually I'm a dog person. Poor little pup. Didn't have to die, but it is what it is. Oh, I see you and your sword sticking out there, buddy. You're pretty obvious. Hang on to my soul arrows. Thank you. Now let's go see what was upstairs with the sword in hand. There isn't anything. Would you look at that? No little... Nothing. Just... Yeah, absolutely nothing. Lovely. Another brazier that I'm going to light. Dodge the NPC. Take out the dog first. I would rather deal with the dog and its bleed than this guy over here who I could just hit 3 times and he's dead. Alright, put that away. Temporarily. Can't go up that way. Can't do anything over here. Aggro this guy into here, away from the oil. Swap back over to magic. Why can't I lock on? There we go. Ooh, got out of there just in the nick of time. Did you guys see that? He almost got me with the fire bomb. Or the fire oil combo. I think I actually got hit by the oil. Alright, now for this next part, you're going to want to have a torch in hand. These creatures up here, they don't like the light whatsoever. You see? That's one thing I noticed my first time, and I abused it, just like I am here. There's several of them. So make sure to kill them all. And honestly, I should have rested at that bonfire, and I didn't. So I don't have much of my magic here. Excuse me? But when you get them cornered, they will begin to wreak havoc. No? Come on, buddy. That's what it was. Hang on to my greater soul magic. And don't worry, I do plan on resting here shortly, so I'll get my magic back. Oh, and he fell behind me. Sir, do you know what you were doing? Trying to give me that jump scare? My heart can't take that nonsense. I'm too old. And then one more, which we're going to have to kill the old-fashioned way. Chop him to pieces. Give me... Ooh, we got a cloth helmet. And then through here, there is... One of these is a mimic. Oh, I can't remember which one. Oh, this is gonna suck. Well, maybe if I boop it with this... I don't want to break it. Okay, so that one's good. And that one's good. That's one way that I heard you can test it. Since I hit this one and nothing happened, should be able to open it. Poison trap. Just, you know, get out of the way. Easy traps. But thankfully it wasn't a mimic. We got some talismans. Alright, so I went in there. I have no magic. Come on, buddy. Didn't you have a friend? No? Alright, well, we're gonna just keep traversing through this area. Did I just parry him? Huh. Yep, we're just gonna keep traversing through, lighting torches as we go, you guys. Don't light every single area in the game. For one specific reason. There's the hex magic people. If you want to use them, you don't want to bring them into the light. Okay, they don't like the light at all. None whatsoever. This is gonna be tough. You can drop on down here. And then there's like a ninja boy somewhere. Oh, here comes the ghost ship. Which if you hit that bell with an arrow, it'll ring it. Wherever the bell's at. Alright, which means we can now go there. And you should be able to see the summon sign for the lady we talked to. Let me see what's down here real quick. Something that I didn't read the name to. Okay. Ow. Ow. Seriously? Alright, well, I know one way to cure that. Just hit that right there. Oh, he's dead. Ninja boy over here. No, that's not Ninja Boy. But he's dead. I need to find something right here. Here we go. Ninja Boy. Alright, go ahead and bust my shield out. We got the shadow leggings. Nice. Okay, so that's a drop, so I'm going to come back up here, and I'm going to light my torch again. If there's no way for me to activate a torch, I'm not going to even risk it. Just make sure that I'm not going to get jumped. I have my life gem in my active slot. Okay, pop a bonfire. Well, not bonfire, but pop that item, light that. Then move up here. What's going on, buddy? What you got for me? Ooh, you got a helmet. Very nice. Don't attack him. This is our first vendor in a minute. Gavlan.
Who are you? I, Gavlan.
Gavlan.
Gavlan will, Gavlan deal.
The first time I met Gavlan,
Gavlan wants soul.
I, for like the first 2 days after I met him, I was just saying, Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal. With Gavlan, you wheel, you deal. For like 2 days straight, like I said, and it drove her absolutely crazy. You deal. This is one of my favorite NPCs. He's pretty cool. Pretty simple, but pretty cool. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the Ring of Giants to increase my poise. He has some arrows that I'm going to buy. You know, keeping true to what I'm doing here, I'm going to try and buy everything if I can. Poison throw, I'm not really using those. I mean, I'm going to buy 2 of these for now. Applies poison. Let me get 2. Let me see what I've got for soul items.
Many deal, many thanks.
Oh, yeah, many deal. Oh, yeah, don't worry, Gavlan. We got more deal coming your way. Or I might need them. I might need these. You see, there's also, well, once I talk to him and I get him to move, I can buy the rest of his magics off of him. So,
What? You.
no Gavlan. Use 9. It's only 18,000 souls. I'm going to use all my soul items here, except for the boss items, because I do need to make those. Since this is my first full playthrough, I need every single boss soul that I can use, you know, to unlock a weapon, a miracle, or whatever, what have you. Yes, I won't make deal. I bought that. I bought those. Ooh, I'm probably not going to be able to buy all of them, but I will be able to buy a chunk. So let me go ahead and buy 4 more. And I'm not going to buy all of them, but I want to buy as many of these as I can. There's an area coming up that it's hell.
Many deal.
Many thanks, Gavlan. Yeah. Yeah. Gavlan's the homie. After that, go ahead and pull this lever. Open up this door. Got an enemy out here to kill. The guy who's been shooting arrows at us. Come on out, since there's 2 of you. Excuse me, who invited you to the party? Got the scimitar. I know I'm taking a bunch of unneeded risk here, you guys. I probably should have checked that as well, but I had a feeling that it was a good chest just because I remember I got a chest that was up here. Alright, so go ahead and pop another life gem. It's time to walk on down here. We got a couple people to kill. And they are asleep. Well, we're asleep. Uh-oh. My sword's getting weak. I have to use it though. Okay. Alright, what I need to do is I need to slot another weapon. I'm gonna put that dagger back on, just as a an extra little thing here. Alright, make Make sure there's no items like this back here. Please don't be a mimic. Oh, thank God. Oh, decent amount of stuff. Very nice. Honestly, I should probably bring up a guide where all the mimics are, so I can have them listed up here. There's a bonfire there, which I can backtrack over that way. There's a Pharaoh's something or other right here, which if you access this and you use your lockstone thing, it'll light up the big brazier above, but I don't need it. I pretty much just cleared this out. Now, let me see. Back this way. We're going to grab our torch. We're going to finish lighting this place up. And then we're going to go back through the shortcut. Yeah, I'm not doing the rest of this again. Ah. Aha. So I have a couple more of them to kill. Where was the torch thing at? I thought there was one over here that I might have missed. Where'd it go? Was I wrong? Am I blind? Yes. Yeah, I'm blind. Huh. Thought it was one of these. Oh, take that off. No, because I need that for the little critters below. No, we'll just get it on the way back. I just remembered there's an item that I have to drop off the Pharaoh's Lockstone area to get. Right down over here. Yeah, here it is. A large soul and a small and silky, which I still haven't used any of them. If memory serves right. Last one I used, I got a bleed stone, and I think that would make my second one right there. So get that. Go over here. And we're going to finish off this place. So he's dead. We would then make our way down that way. I don't know how much damage we're going to be able to deal with this little dagger. We're going to find out, though. We're going to find out. Alright, so yeah, we got to go over here by Gavlan to continue. And then this way takes us back. One little drop. Make sure there's no item. Which there should be. I think this might be a New Game Plus or a New Game Plus item location. Now, usually when there's one of these, there's always something else. Oh, there's also the shadow people that are in. There's one shadow person here. Was it in this one? No, I'm not gonna waste my torch. I've got things I've got to do. Now let's make sure that I've got. Oh. Ah, bam. Nice. Pop this one. 48 minutes. I wonder if there's somewhere I can buy torches later on, because I'm going to need it. Okay, get behind this guy. Oh, I think I see the little guy over there. I think. No, I'm tripping. How dare you? You're lucky I don't have my other weapon. Now let's go ahead and just give it a boop. Okay, it's good to go. One thing about having a weak weapon... Oh, there we go, another branch. Which means I can do one of two things. I can backtrack. Ah, I'm poisoned. Alright, so I need to button mash these. And then I did buy some of these. Very nice. Okay. Man, I forgot about those. Oops. Alright, so where can I go? Waiting for this poison to cool down. Why is it still building up? Go away. There we go. Alright, light the torch. And I think the first thing I do when I come down here is I'm going to unlock the fast travel. If I can. Assuming everything stays back in its hole. Yeah, there's no way I'm dealing good damage against that. I'll come back for that. I just want to get this fast travel unlocked. Where is the lever? Yeah, I see you over there, bro. I'm gonna set this, though. Oh, yeah, I've forgotten this when you just come up to the device and you interact with it. And boom! Knock down a fast travel. And with that, you guys, time to remove the torch from my inventory. As pretty much the entire place is now lit up. And it's time to go rest. Time to get all our magic back, because we got another boss fight to do. I know, right? Another boss fight. You would think that after just annihilating 2 in the last episode, and with the way that things have been trending here, it's usually like 3 videos, and the third one is the boss fight. Alright, so now I can go ahead and remove this from my equipment, since everything is now repaired. Make sure I'm not hollowed. Okay, moving on. With everything all beautifully lit up. Look at that, you guys. Isn't it wonderful? Now just kill what you have to. I'm not sure if the dog comes to me, so I'm just going to go to the dog now. Okay, then make my way across the bridge, aggro him, run. Perfect. Come on, buddy. A little faster. Sense of urgency. I think I'm gonna use my sword on you. That was a mistake. Duly noted. Also, I'm gonna need to get more of these. As you can see, our summon friend is back. Right there. I'm trying to aggro this guy. Then smack this one from behind. And he's dead. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my item. Hopefully they don't aggro. Pick this guy up. There we go. Cross the bridge. Oh, he's got healed, does he? Very nice. Heal me again. Yeah. And I did say I was going to kill him. And then I'm going to go grab my item over here. Okay. And then using him, I think I'm going to fight these. Can't remember if there's an item in here or not. Doesn't look like it, so never mind. But I am going to progress. Ah, a torch I didn't light. No, hold on. Nope, I've got to light it. I have to light it. Oh, yeah. My buddy. Ooh, careful now. Careful now, Bradley. Extra careful, bro. Oh, this guy's back. Did I just literally try to block that? Are you kidding me? what's wrong with me. Alright, get that. And we're going to summon her. Now she has to live in this fight. She has to live in this fight. If she dies, I have to reset. And she usually falls off here. I didn't talk to him. Well, I'm gonna go back and rest after this anyways. Because they're probably gonna die. Following me right here. So hopefully I can just do it really quickly. Please nobody fall off the edge. Please nobody fall off the edge. If you want to see that stuff, I'm just trying to talk to him really quick. Sorry, I should probably talk to him.
I suspect I may sorcery is yet. Use
Okay.
scrolls, but the power of each scroll, the untrained cannot wield a scroll. Never forget, young pupil. The forces of magic, it is a fitting. I suspect sorcery is...
Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, I can Oh, I don't have necessary stuff. What does he have? Let me grab that ring. Let me grab this ring. He's also got some spells. Let me grab that one and...
Use scroll
again.
But never. The force...
I think that's it. Yeah.
Sorcery, young pupil,
Yep.
do not take...
Yep, that's it. Alright, back over to the boss fight. Come on, you two. We got a boss to kill. Unless Lucatiel dies along the way. I hope I pronounced her name right. She is a primary NPC that we have to keep alive throughout this series here. 37 minutes. Okay. Doing excellent, honestly, on time. Pretty much cleared this whole area. Very nice. That's enemy one. An enemy over here. Let's go take him out. No! Oh, I forgot about that. He wasn't supposed to kill him. Darn it. Now I'd have to go back and rest at the bonfire if I want to bring him back in. Honestly, I think we should be good, me and Lucatiel. I do have my greater soul arrows here. I think I just got a ring that boosts my magic damage. So let me take a look at that real quick. I'm going to leave my Chloranthy. Increase magic defense. Ooh, okay. What else do I have available? Hear voices. Easier to detect, so he would target me. Shorten spell casting time. I mean, let me go ahead and rock that one. I don't need extra life. Go ahead and heal up. We have a boss coming up right here. On the other side of that fog wall. And if she dies, then I'm gonna just quit out and restart over. Not the whole episode, but, you know, pop to the main menu, get everything resorted. I wish I had some things to boost me, but here we go. And as I fight, the water gradually fills up in this place, so I have to make this quick. And I also have to worry about bleed damage. Okay. Alright, I should be good right here. Alright, let me get my stamina back. How's Lucatiel's health? Just fine, perfect, perfect. Looking like I'm going to be able to get this, no problem with Lucatiel surviving. Alright, I'm out of my good soul arrows. Now let's transfer over to these, and easy peasy, you guys. Playing as a mage couldn't be any better. At least for PvE. And so long as you're competent with a sword, and you have an understanding of the boss mechanics, should be an easy ride. Go ahead and climb up. 14,000 souls here. Just had to boot roll quick to make sure. Never be too careful. We have the Pyromancy Flame and Fireball. Very nice, the first of the Pyromancies. Now, I think what I can do is I can backtrack. Okay. I totally can. I can backtrack, and I'm going to go back to the magic vendor right over there, and I'm going to buy the magics that I'm interested in from him really quickly. And then we're going to progress through. Get to the next bonfire, which honestly I believe is the Bastille. So we're finally coming full circle back to the Bastille, which we saw, I think it was the last episode. After we killed the pursuer, more or less, you take Crow's Nest and you go get yourself a nice item, an ember that you use coming up here in the Bastille area with the blacksmith. Yeah, with the blacksmith.
Do you seek?
Yes, I seek, and I buy item. Don't tell Gavlan. Gavlan be upset. Simpleton Spice required chosen spell by one intellect lessening. That's interesting. Restore spell uses, which is nice, and slightly restore spell uses. However, I did say I want magic, so go ahead and buy them all up. Great heavy soul arrow will be pretty useful. Let me go for Yearn. Yearn's a good one. Oh, heavy soul barrage. I probably should have grabbed that. Let me see if I have any. Let me see here. Yeah, inventory. I've got one.
Do you seek?
Yes, I seek your teachings. Buy items. I want that. And I want that. Which just leaves this. Shockwave,
Use scrolls, but the untrained never forget. Young pupil, may we meet
Maybe
again?
we meet again in Majula. Okay, there we go. I've interacted with him enough and bought enough magics to become his pupil. And now we will see him in Majula whenever we teleport that way. Let's go ahead and go back this way now. We have an item to interact with. And a little ship ride to take. Just like in the Goonies. Man, that was such a good movie for its time. There's no CGI. Everything back in those days was practical. Practical graphics, practical explosions, like everything. It was handmade. You know, it was either done in full scale or miniature models. I was about to say very little CGI, but yeah, no crap. CGI wasn't even around then. So a lot of creativity went into things. I think they actually got themselves a full-on pirate ship, like any ship made out of wood with the right design. Flying the Jolly Roger is a pirate ship. Take the Jolly Roger off, and it's just another vessel. That one though, I like it. It's got a cell at the top of it. Like if you really mess up, you're gonna be going up here. You're gonna be our lightning rod. And then yep, right to the Bastille. I saw the castle in the background. Yep, up there is my next headache. I mean, my next location. No, I actually like this game a lot, you guys. I mean, I hear a lot of people talking bad on it because it is like the fully released DLC incorporated into the thing. So, you know, there's certain enemies that shouldn't be there, of sorts, if you will. There's just enemies that shouldn't be there, like the hippo guys early on makes new games exceedingly difficult and gives people like myself the ability to power level to no end, which I like to do that. a lot. Alright, and then we're gonna head on up. Now, if I think I remember, one of these gives me an item somewhere. I could be mistaken. I could be thinking of a different elevator system. Yeah, I think it's a different elevator system in a different game, maybe? I thought it was this one. Well, if I can get on top of this... No, it's not this one. Now, what's in here? Shield up. Always shield up when you're going into something that you're unaware of. Okay, so we're in some sort of prison. I can go in there if I want to. Seems like this is the way, though. Yep, the Lost Bastille. Like I said, I've only been here one time, so I'm a little iffy. Okay, I thought that was something. Here we go. I'm a little iffy on locations and stuff. I ran through this place as quickly as I could. I absolutely hated it. Alright, let's go ahead and rest. And then... yeah, and then we're going to go ahead and stop right here, you guys. That takes care of that last area in its entirety. This next one, we're going to be bouncing back and forth between this and the other bonfire for the Lost Bastille. You know, getting doors open on this side, backtracking through the other way, maybe even killing Pursuer. We'll see if I can, you know, manage to kill him this time if he doesn't use his soul, whatever that was. The blackness, the darkness. The dark soul came for me. And it hurt. It hurt a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, how many upgrades do I have up there? Let's see here. Status. Do I even see those effects? I've got a lot of effects running. Honestly, that's more than I'm accustomed to. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. Huh. But alright, you guys, that's all I have time for, unfortunately. Oh, one thing I can do, though, is I can... keep one of... no, hold on. Great Heavy Soul. And then Heavy Soul Arrow. Then give me one of you. And one of you. I can use the first one. Right here to, you know, aggro close enemies. I have this one. And this one for bosses. And then I have that one for backup. Or let me see here. Tune Magic. If I've got Great Heavy Soul, that's 10 uses, that's 21. I mean, that's only 15, so I'm gonna double rock. That way I have sufficient amount of soul arrows, magic cast, if you will. One thing I might also do is I might go back to my favorite power leveling area, back at the forest, fight another hippo, or 50, and then get some more attunement, which will unlock some more magic slots for me, which, yeah. What are my stats at right now? There we are, level 67. It's going to take 6,994 souls to my next level. I've already accumulated 400,000 characters on this character. That's just what I've spent on me, not including what I've also put into my weapons, my armors, and everything else. So at the moment, I've got my intellect, my faith to 20, because I do want to use dark magic, or hex magic, if you will. We use hex magic, which is dark magic. You get a lot of dark magics with it, really cool stuff. Some of them pretty useful, some of them, you know, not so much. But I did like the way the armor looked, and I liked the way the primary weapon looked. And then, through a couple rounds of PvP, I got obliterated by this one spear that I'm trying to find. I'm not sure where it is, but I'm going through systematically and killing off every single enemy multiple times until they no longer spawn on the game. One of the other reasons why I have so many levels and all of my upgrades and such. I'm not just farming the hippo, I'm literally going through and killing off everything until there's nothing spawned. I can walk around the map and nothing. You know, it's just me. I've murdered the map. So I'm doing a cleansing, if you will. I'm cleansing the map of its enemies. one location at a time. And maybe once I've completed all the areas, I'll let you go through and see. However, the downside to doing the bosses and then coming back is I get invaded. Another reason why I want to have the spear. I'm tired of getting killed, and it's a decent melee weapon from what it looks like. And, they're being used by mages who are casting this dark magic. So I was like, maybe it specs off of it. I did a little bit of digging, and yes, indeed, it does spec off of it. So I'm going to run the hex magic with this something black spear. It's going to be pretty cool. I like the way the spear looks. Gives me some reach. And then I might secondary or tertiary with the sword there. But you guys, that's all I have time for. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. If you didn't, you know what to do. Leave those comments. I'm always up for the criticism. I'm always up for more ideas as well. People that don't enjoy the comment or the content, they usually like to, me, if I find a way that I can improve your quality, let me know. I take every consideration or every recommendation under consideration. So, you guys, that's all I have time for. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. You guys, take care. Stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.